and welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Tejada Devils and the Urbieta Renegades.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a doubles match. For the Tejada Devils, we have CRB and Urbieta, the fourth match of the day, going up against Williams and Aratz for the Urbieta Renegades.
There's a serve. Our fourth match is now underway. Back end to the inside. Here's Urbieta launching it, but that caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. Williams and Aratz on the board first.
And again, anytime Williams is on the court can be a fun time. We'll see what happens here. Different matchup, different chemistry. Williams and Aratz versus Williams and Urbieta earlier. Bit more familiarity as well.
Backhand by Urbieta, trying to get it to pass. Aratz steps back to 13 line. Hard throw of his own, stopped there by Urbieta. Outside placement, CRB cuts it off. Low hard forehand just above the pad. Both Renegades going for it. That one missed by Aratz, charging from the backcourt. CRB and Urbieta pick up their first point. Tied up, 1-1.
Really nice throw there by CRB. Again, throw the ball where your opponent's not. Good cortada effort there by CRB.
Backhand, two-wall. CRB caught that one in the air. Hard backhand, lifted in the corner. Right to Aratz. This one dropping low. Urbieta trying to get out there. Gets assessed on it. That ball is in play and missed by Aratz up in the front court. What an effort by Urbieta. Gets his team the point. They lead 2-1.
One of the most common problems in Jai-Alai is thinking about the throw before you make the catch. Aratz, one of the best catchers on this roster. Certainly more than able to make that catch. He was moving up on it. Have to guess he was thinking about whether or not he was going to throw it outside or back hard or what he was going to do with it, and just missed the catch.
Here's Aratz on the inside. Powerful backhand. Taken off the sidewall. Here's Urbieta. Here's Aratz now from the 12 line. Powerful throw back to the left side of Urbieta. Backhand two-wall. Aratz calls him off on the bounce from the outside. Hard forehand, crossing. Not a lot on that. Urbieta. Urbieta digs out another one. Aratz handles this one. Long drop shot. The first bounce. CRB picks it off before the second bounce. Williams in the backcourt. There's a backhand two-wall. Urbieta now looking for Urbieta of his own. Two-wall. Stopped by Williams. Williams, hard throw back inside. Urbieta got assessed on it. He scooped it up. Urbieta now for Aratz. Played deep in the backcourt. CRB coming cross court to cut it off. Aratz now in the corner, going up at the 12 line. Dropped inside. What a scoop by Urbieta, moving back for it. Aratz just launches this one. Urbieta takes it in on the hop, looking for the Pika, the big bounce. Aratz controls it up at the 6 line. Drop shot. CRB charging, gets there again. Costado whipped it up the middle. That one dropping low and scoring.
No, playing the whole court, not the best option there for Aratz. Moved up on it beautifully. Williams more than capable of making that Urbieta.
What the fuck you running back for? Catch the fucking ball!
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure who Williams is yelling at, but they're getting quite an earful.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. Good serve lanes between the 4 and 7 line. Here's Urbieta at the 13 line. Hard backhand. Taken in by Aratz. Here's Urbieta, powerful backhand, taken in up overhead. Here's Aratz now, back beyond the 13. This one gonna pass, calls for CRB to get back in there. He makes a save just above the pad. Backhand by Williams, blasted. CRB standing in for another rebote. Hooks it up the middle. Aratz low and hard to the inside.
Beautifully
Two bounces, scores.
That's really well done by Aratz. Don't often see him throw. We see him throw costados, just not that low and inside. That was very well done.
Very effective.
Yeah, very well done.
Urbieta hanging a little bit deep in the backcourt. Smart throw. Karam missed on the outside. 4 points for CRB and Urbieta.
Yeah, that ball came in a cesta, and Williams just not with enough give. That ball was spinning, spun straight out of the cesta.
Rebote dugout. Here's CRB on the outside. The carom is low. 3rd point for Williams and Aratz.
If he lands it, it's a possible set point. If he sends it to the pad, Williams and Aratz are that much closer. CRB retying his cesta. Again, that hand sits on top of the wicker basket with that leather glove over the top. The only thing holding that hand in there is that long tie we call a cinta. Hand gets loose in there, need to tighten it up.
Hard serve, better catch by Urbieta. That crossing behind him comes up with it. Forehand rebote, dropped just above the pad. CRB reaching in at the last second. Big backhand. Williams all alone again. Rebote save, drop back to the inside. Urbieta. High hard forehand. Aratz now. Early start, turns to rebote. Urbieta, low hard forehand. Aratz, what a scoop off the side wall. Neither foot on the ground. Here's Aratz charging up at the 10 line. Big backhand again. This one going to pass. Urbieta out of the way. CRB drops it inside. Aratz on the bounce. Outside placement. Scooped up by CRB. Rebote. Fall down save. It's a 2-wall. Urbieta charging on the outside. Just does get there. He drops it over the top with a big bounce. Aratz, he digs one out as well. Urbieta staying on the outside. Karam. Aratz calls him off. Williams listening at the last second. The carom is stopped now by CRB. Cortada picked off on the left side of Aratz. He whips it inside. What a read. Urbieta caught it in the air. Big backhand again. Clears the overhead screen. Williams on the rebote. Nice play to the inside. Caught overhead. Big backhand. Aratz now looking for the rebote. Will clip off the side wall. Takes Urbieta to the middle of the court. Outside placement. Aratz. Williams ducking down. Aratz drops it inside. Here's Urbieta. Higher and harder. Back in the corner. Left side rebote laid up. Slows it down for a moment. Here's Urbieta. Backhand inside. Just out of reach. Aratz has got a rebote. Ball floating. Urbieta gets up there. Hard forehand pass. Aratz again just lays it up. Urbieta from the 8 line. Another forehand. This time Aratz steps in, takes it front ways, lobs the backhand up. Urbieta now has to dig out the rebote. Aratz on the hop, takes it at the 9 line. Backhand outside, caught by Urbieta. Karam by Urbieta this time. Williams is all alone. He scooped it up, and it scores.
Oh, my.
A backhand put on the wall that is tipped. 4-4 is the score.
Williams had Two beautiful catches, a nice stop there at the outside. And I'll tell you something, if he's able to pull this out, an early candidate for player of the day on his first day back from an extended injury. Look at this catch. Really well done by Williams. And he scores with it.
Nice backhand there by Urbieta. Dropped in the corner. Aratz comes out with it at the 12 line. Backhand stopped overhead. Here's Urbieta. Left side Urbote. On the bounce, here's Urbieta at the 9 line. This one lobbed up, just clearing the overhead screen. Williams alone with it. Puts it to the inside. Urbieta fake the 2-wall. Back inside. There's Aratz. Backhand just out of reach. Urbote comes shooting out. Beautiful return by Urbieta. He got it to pass. Left side Urbote, it's a 2-wall. CRB juggled it. Juggling on the catch of CRB. That gives Williams and Aratz a 5-4 lead. They have a possible set point.
Barely need the judges. The players respond very quickly when they feel that they've seen something. In that case, judge was in agreement. Ball was seen coming out of the cesta. Other than that, good play by CRB.
Fault over serve. Second serve for Williams.
I do like the way Williams has gotten back into the rhythm of things very quickly in this day. He's handled the pressure very well.
Serve floated. Urbieta launches the backhand, caught deep in the backcourt by Aratz. Play to the inside. Here's Urbieta. High and hard, a little too high. Point and set. Williams and Aratz take it 6-4. 2 minutes. We'll play set number 2.
So trying to get the ball all the way back, flirting with the overhead screen. In that case, straight into the overhead screen. Uncharacteristic for Urbieta.
A couple times early on in that set, one backhand getting away from him and another time. But, I mean, strategy pretty clear. Both backcourters trying to pass, force some rebotes by the opposing front quarters. And we're down a little bit better there for the Renegades, particularly in the second half of that set.
Here we have some replays from that first set. Urbieta letting it pass because he's got a better player, thinks he has a better play on the rebote. That rebound off the back wall, there he did. Aratz running all the way up again. No, Aratz was definitely thinking about the throw there. He makes that catch 99.5 times out of 100. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. Neither foot on the ground. Karam by Urbieta. Again, look at this catch here by Williams. Just spot on to the outside. Nice form on the return. Crossing the sidewall and scoring. Good for Williams.
CRB, there's the
That's
juggle.
The one see that ball losing contact. It's not the rolling. It can roll. It's the loss of contact.
And if you don't see a reaction, usually everyone agrees with it there. That one definitely juggled, and then the backhand getting away from Urbieta.
Yeah, this Williams and Aratz have practiced for a long time before the injury. Here we are.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Communication between them is excellent. Here we are in the ESPN 3 players cage. See Urbieta there in the background, CRB tying into his cesta. And we were talking about this before, that long Tai called it Cinto.
And when Aratz played with El Barba in front of him, substituting for Williams, it went 3-2 in their 5 matches. So 3 matches remain, including this one. So far, so good. They take the opening set. CRB and Urbieta record of 2-2.
Again, I have to say I'm definitely impressed with Williams coming back from that injury in his first showing. He's been spot on today.
It looks a little more comfortable in this second match as well.
Absolutely.
The catching a little bit better compared to the opening one.
He's definitely more comfortable playing with Aratz.
Yes. As I would, as well, Stu. I mean, guy catches everything there in the corner. There's a serve by CRB. Second set has begun. Big backhand. Got one passing. CRB looking for it. Rebote, it's a 2-wall. Stopped on the left side of Williams. Backhand, the low runner. Picked off by Urbieta. Nice play. Rebote left side, 2-all. With a big bounce, CRB cuts it off. Whips it back inside, right to Aratz. Outside placement. Urbieta's there. Urbieta on the carom. Williams not going to make that play.
Well thrown by Urbieta. I think he read the Renegades well there. Put the ball in between the two. Very good job.
First point to the Devils. Nice catch in the corner there by Urbieta. Backhand 2-wall. Scoop by Aratz. Hard forehand played inside. Urbieta got up there just before it crossed. The backhand clears. Rebote left side by Williams. Soft touch back up the middle. Urbieta keeps the pressure on. Low hard forehand. That one dropping. Aratz digs it out. We had a little higher this time. Aratz has a play. Backhand. This one going to get past. Rebote. Forehand. Karam opens up, takes Aratz to the outside. His forehand kicked up in the overhead screen. That is out of play. CRB and Urbieta, 2 points to open up set number 2.
Unforced error for Aratz. Looking to get the ball all the way back. Has to keep that overhead screen in mind. That was just out of play.
Backhand by Aratz. Here's Urbieta charging at the 9 line. Fake the outside placement. Drops it inside for Aratz. CRB all alone. Picks it up. Carambola will score. Williams trying to stop that one on the left side. Just missed. CRB and Urbieta 3 straight.
I think more so with Aratz than with Ubia. He's more comfortable allowing Williams to play those. He didn't call Williams off.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming right here and
yeah, I mean he could have yelled boy and let Williams know that he was there, but give Williams the opportunity to make the catch.
Oh, under serve. Second serve coming up for CRB. Second serve is good. Here's Aratz, low runner. Towards the inside, picked off. Here's Urbieta. And staying to the inside, actually kicked off there. Williams. Rebote split him up. CRB whips the costado, back up the middle. Aratz down. Karam. Stopped by CRB. The throw.
My.
Missed the wall.
My, oh my.
That's the first point to the Renegades, Williams and Aratz.
That was a great catch by CRB. Took a peek. He knew that he had a pass to the inside. Tried to put it there hard, but sent it out of play. Frustrating.
Urbieta on the forehand, waste no time with the carom. Stopped up overhead by Williams. Williams to the inside, crossing. Urbieta's got it. Big bouncer. Aratz controls it on the inside. Hard forehand. Taken up overhead. Flying catch by Aratz up at the 10 line. Backhand will clip off the sidewall, stopped by Urbieta. This one into the corner. Forehand to Bote, dropping low, crossing. Here's Urbieta now at the 11 line. Another hard backhand, another forehand to Bote save. Middle of the court. Urbieta, low hard one. Aratz going to let it pass. Plays the Rebote inside. Urbieta again. Higher and harder this time. Will Aratz get out there? He does. Drops it back up the middle. Outside placement. Williams all alone. He's got another one. Soft touch back inside. Lined up perfectly. Here's Urbieta. Keeps the pressure on. Backhand. Turned up overhead and saved by Aratz. Aratz ranging back for it. Just does get it beyond the 13 line. The backhand to wall. Scooped up by CRB. Low hard forehand. Coming back to Aratz. Nice catch. This one kicking up and out again. CRB left side Rebote. Opens up as a 2-wall. Splitter is missed. What an effort there by the Renegades. They get the point. They're second. Deficit's just 1.
Really well played point by all 4 players. Communication between Urbieta and CRB is spot on, as is the communication between Williams and Aratz.
Take another look here. Is that outside placement? Look at a tough catch by Williams.
Body language is a little wonky there, but he made the catch. That's what's important.
Urbieta, big backhand, open it up. No play for Aratz. Calls for Williams to take it. Puts it just above the pad. CRB charges. Big backhand coming up the middle. Williams again, left side Rebote, dropped inside, right on the numbers. Here's Urbieta. Hard backhand, Rebote. Aratz able to get there this time, fall down to the outside. Urbieta scooped it up. Low hard play. Aratz on the hop, scooped it up. Back inside, here's Aratz again. The backhand 2-wall is tipped.
Right off the tip.
We are tied up, 3 points apiece. Williams and Aratz serve.
Literally, we talk about the ball being tipped, but in that case, that literally goes right off the tip of the cesta.
Urbieta, the carom kicked out. Renegades take the lead 4-3.
I think he got a little help from the wall there.
Did.
A little help from the wall, not in his favor. That carom looked like it was landing in just fine. Landed out of play.
Williams, there's a forehander Bote. Nicely placed inside. Urbieta's there. Backhand. Here's a Rebote. It's a 2-wall. Calls for CRB to take it. He stops it on the forehand, low and hard, just above the pad. That's well placed. Better catch by Aratz. Our backhand takes CRB up to the 5 line. There's a Rebote. Caught overhead. 2-wall. Stopped by Urbieta just before it's in the net. That is going to be a big bounce on the Rebote. That is low on the return. 4-4 is the score. The Devils serve.
Desire is to finish off that point, get yourself to 5-3, but you got to complete the throw. And also CRB is pretty good at stopping those balls.
Urbieta keeps that one on the left side. Low runner back in. Aratz trying to get out there. He does. Lays it up. CRB, good body control. There's a nice backhand. Aratz backpedals quickly. Just drops it inside. Urbieta, there's the backhand. Aratz going to stay up there at the 9 line. And slows it down for a moment. Here's Urbieta. Orlando Bote, this one's going to have a big bounce. Takes Urbieta back to the 13 line. Aratz trying to control this one. He does up at the 7. The drop shot will score just above the pad. Williams and Aratz now have 5 points, possible set, and a possible match point.
Credit where credit is due. Beautiful drop shot, excellent changeup by Aratz. A little bit early on the celebration there for Williams, but
I didn't know if it was going to make it. I mean, this just dropped above, and look at that second bounce.
He wasn't celebrating. Maybe he was helping it. I think he was helping
his little
the ball.
body just get up there, and it did.
That's it.
Strong backhand, open it up. Here's Urbote left side. Right on the inside, Urbieta picks it up. Aratz plays it high off the front wall. This takes Urbieta in the backcourt. The 11 line, back inside. Aratz with a tip ball. We are at 5-5. Possible match point here for the Renegades. It is set point for the Devils.
My, oh my. It is 5-5.
Aratz handles the serve, back beyond the 13. Urbieta takes it up at the 10. Aratz out there, drops it just above the pad. Here's Urbieta up at the 10 line. High and hard. He's going to pass. Cutting back to the inside. There's a drop shot on the Rebote. Urbieta just does get up there. Outside placement is missed. We are going to a third and decisive set. CRB and Urbieta take it 6-5.
Never mind going to a third set in a fun match, and this is a fun match.
Yes.
We're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in Miami, Florida. Renegades versus the Devils. Or is it Devils versus the Renegades?
Devils versus Renegades.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the correction.
Same ending in the second set for Williams in both of his matches. 5-5, ball coming to his left side. Just couldn't control it. Third set coming up again, but the other time they got to this spot, Williams and Urbieta were able to take it.
There we are in the ESPN3 players cage. See the Devils with Jairo talking to Urbieta. CRB maintaining his composure well, as always. Here we have some replays from an exciting second. Set. Catch by Urbieta. Outside placement. Boom. Look at this catch. Attempt. Good effort by Williams. Always a lot of fun when he's on the court. That's how he finished off the second set. Move on into a third and decisive set. Reminder of the scoring of Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. And the players enjoying a can of Miami alkaline water. Official water of Battle Court.
Always keeping them hydrated, Stu. As we about 15 seconds away from our third set here. Got to think that maybe it plays into the Devils' hand going to a third set. And Aratz is working pretty hard back there. Devils playing more as a unit, more togetherness with that team. But again, Williams' debut, he's played his role pretty nicely up in the front. Just a couple mistakes, which should be expected. But second match has a chance to go 2-0, Stu. Say not all too bad there after 6 months out of game speed and game action. We are ready to begin our third and decisive set. Williams and Aratz serving to CRB and Urbieta. There's a serve. Our third set is underway. Rabote missed on the inside. CRB and Urbieta quickly up on the board with the first point of our third and decisive set.
Williams was there, ball right at the sidewall, tough play.
Big backhand. Takes CRB up to the 6 line, drops it inside. Aratz gets there before it crosses. Another powerful backhand, early call. CRB lines it up, drops it back inside to Aratz. Forehand Rabote. CRB makes another save. That's well placed, kicking up. Aratz stays with it. Urbieta now from the 12 line. And again, stopped by Aratz. Urbieta backhand 2-wall. Williams, clean miss. That lands in and scores.
Focus definitely in favor at the moment of the Tejada Devils in the red shirts. Reminder that we are in our third and final set of this match. First one of these teams to reach 6 points will win the match.
The backhand 2-wall is too wide. That kicked off the court and out of play. 3-0 in favor of the Devils.
Aratz definitely frustrated. Backhand 2-wall often works, but hit a wonky spot on the side wall and just shot straight off the court.
Aratz handles the serve, strong backhand, caught overhead. Urbieta gets it off in time. What a play. Here's Aratz at the 13 line, backhand. Urbieta stops another one. High hard play, just clears the overhead screen. Williams up at the 5 line. There's a Rabote to the inside. Urbieta just going to pass with the backhand. Aratz, forehand Rabote, dropped at the feet. Urbieta scooped it up high on the left side. Split placement. Stopped on the forehand of CRB. CRB whips it inside. Aratz playing the Rabote. It's a 2-wall. That lands out. Ball kicked out of play. 4 straight for the Devils. Big backhand towards the inside. CRB drops it to the left side of Aratz. Costado played inside. Urbieta, though, with time, gets out there and lays it up. Nice return. There's Aratz charging. Long drop shot. CRB not going to get there. First point here for the Renegades. The third set, they now serve.
There will be no shutout. Advantage clearly in favor of these red shirts, the Tejada Devils, with a 4-1 lead. Just have to get to 6 points to finish this set, but finish this match, rather. Or will we see a comeback?
Backhand by Urbieta. Ooh, that one died off the back wall. Rabote comes up short. 5-1 advantage for the Devils. Possible set, a possible match point.
Aratz trying to make that Rabote, just came up on him a little bit too high. Unable to make the throw.
Big backhand. That one passing Urbieta, calls for CRB to take it. He does make the save. Aratz running up on it. Splitter. Urbieta aggressive call from the outside. The 3-wall play. Caught by Aratz. His forehand back up the middle. Urbieta gets there. Shoots it hard to the inside. Aratz digs it out.
Oh,
it caught the top of the pad. Point, set, and match to the Devils. First one of the game day, taking it in 3 sets. 6-1, the final set. We're going to hear from our winners, CRB and Urbieta. There they are, 5th team for the Devils.
All right, CRB Urbieta, congratulations on winning that match. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling really good. That's a really hard team right there. They play well, they catch well, so really happy that we got this win.
Yeah, well, he said we are feeling really happy. It was a really important point for us, so it's good to win.
So tell me, how do you stay focused? You lose the first set and then you have to come back 2 consecutive sets in a row. What's the strategy there?
Just take it step by step, throw by throw. Just focus at the task at hand. Don't worry too much about the results, and sure enough, you'll get the results that you want as long as you stay focused.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. Let's see what else happens in the last match of the night.
Thank you.
Thank you.